Hello everybody, this is G1 Grangle here, and we're ready to take on another game. We are ready to take on Sonic Spinball, and let's just take a moment here to watch the introduction. So what exactly happened there? Well, what happened was that Sonic and Tails were flying in the tornado just after finishing the events of Sonic 2, and they ran into Dr. Robotnik's new fortress, the Veg-O Fortress. And the Veg-O Fortress shot them down, and Sonic ended up falling into the water, and of course Sonic can't swim, and he ended up here in the Veg-O Fortress, which has a rather unique security system. It has what is called the pinball security system. And so he has to go through the pinball security system to reach Dr. Robotnik and stop his latest plot. To, of course, turn wild animals, or, well, not so wild animals, but innocent animals into robots. And so what we have to do in the first part here of the first level, which is the sewer system of the Veg-O Fortress, the Toxic Caves, is we have to hit those two targets, and watch out for the dragon here. We have to hit those two targets up at the top of the board, you could say, up there, to drain the toxic water from the area surrounding that first Chaos Emerald. Now, you may have noticed at the beginning of the game it said we need 3 Chaos Emeralds to beat this level. Well, that's because, unlike in other Sonic games, which follow the 7 Chaos Emeralds to turn into Supersonic formula, there are more than 7 emeralds in this game. There are a total of 16. So I have to hit that target up there. There we go. As I was saying, there are 16 Chaos Emeralds, and unfortunately Sonic will not be turning into Supersonic in this game. But we have to collect all those Chaos Emeralds to beat this game. Why there happen to be 16 versus 7 in other games, I think they were just looking for something to make this game unique. But I cleared that area from that Chaos Emerald there. And now I'm going to go get that Chaos Emerald by rowing in this barrel over to the middle of the stage, jumping out, and boom! Collecting the emerald. Very nice. So that's 1 of 3 in this level. And let's move on to the next portion of the level here. First thing I got to do is that. I have to flip that switch, which will raise the minecart track, which when we get to the minecart will allow me to continue on to the emerald over there. First, however, I have to clear the way to the minecart track. So to do that, I'm going to come up here. I'm going to go through this loop, they call it something of a loop. I'm going to go through that 3 times there. You see the counter there. It hits 3. And I will be able to move on to the minecart area. Just like that. Once I get up to that point. Now, there's actually 2 ways to get there. The other way is that, through that pipe there, by clearing out 3 barrels of toxic waste. Sonic, ever the environmentalist. Clearing out 3 barrels of toxic waste, which will open up another way to the path. There we go. Now, there are portions in this game where you can simply walk around as Sonic. I forgot to mention the controls. Basically, A hits the left flipper, B hits the right flipper, C hits both flippers. I prefer to just hit C to hit both flippers. And there are also portions of the game where you can just walk around or even spin dash as Sonic, but they're very few and far between. So there we go. I've collected 2 Chaos Emeralds already. Alright, pro tip, Come over here. Boom. Saved me a couple minutes of trouble. I'm already to the other side where I can start flipping the switch and going towards the last Chaos Emerald in this level. And I can even start clearing the way here to go towards it while I'm working on flipping the switch. I'm not incredibly good at pinball, but I can beat this game relatively regularly, so it shouldn't be too hard. Jump out. Now this is actually one of the more dangerous levels in this game in that at any time in this level, pretty much at any time in this level, you're in danger of dying. Yeah, they give you some sort of relief or some sort of way of getting out of it, but unlike in other levels that you'll see, it's the only time where once you get past the first area of the level, you'll actually be in danger of outright dying rather than just falling back to the lower levels or lower areas of the level. And another pro tip, whenever you get to this minecart area, you always want to push the minecart in the opposite direction from where you came from. Or it's the easiest way to remember it. There we go. I've gotten all 3 Chaos Emeralds. Now let's head back up here and let's go towards the boss, which is very near that minecart area. I glitched the game a bit, got myself a nice little bonus there. But basically, to get to the boss, just hop up here. Boom. I'm at the boss. The boss is Scorpius. He is, well, you'll see him in a minute. As soon as I can get up there. You've already seen a little bit of him. Oh god. He is a giant robotic scorpion with Robotnik's head. What the hell, Robotnik? What the hell? So you go in here, into his tail, beat him up like that, destroy the tail. Now all I gotta do is just hop on him a few times. Not the standard 8 that it generally takes to beat a boss in a Sonic game. I'm trying to avoid that top kind of jaw thing there, because that will take me back down to the lower... Never mind. I was able to beat the level. So there we go. My points ran through. I get 20 million points. I get myself an extra ball. Now I paused it here because I want to make sure that I beat the bonus stages for you so you can actually see what the bonus stages are like when you beat them. And so I'll be jump cutting to a bonus stage right about now. And so this is the first bonus stage of the game, which is called Trapped Alive. So basically what I gotta do is I have to free the trapped animals in those roboticizers there by hitting them 3 times. Now, this is something actually kind of fun if you grew up in the 90s and you enjoyed the Sonic the Hedgehog Saturday morning cartoon, also known as Sonic Sat-Am. You'll be seeing some familiar characters here, because they actually placed characters such as that bunny there into the game, just in this portion, as some of the trapped animals you'll be freeing. Now, the bonus stages aren't actually canon to the game's story, but it's nice that they threw that in there. Now, Sonic Spinball has some rather weird pinball physics, and you can even monkey with them more by, there's another way to control Sonic and this ball here during the game, is that you can push the D-pad to kind of shift, or tilt, you could say, Sonic's weight to one side to help him fall more in one direction above the other when Sonic is moving, or when he's spinning around, so that you can assist yourself in positioning yourself well to get some of the challenges, or to get to the flipper you want to get to, and avoid the hole in the middle of the stage, which, of course, in the lower levels of some of the later stages will end up killing you. Now, you do get 3 balls in the bonus stage to complete it, so I have 2 more chances. Yeah, these roboticizers in the corners are not the easiest to hit. Hoping Robotnik accidentally helps me out here. And oh man, I need to hit them because it looks like those animals in there are not having a good time. One more! Got him. And boom! There we go. Bonus stage complete. And so as we go along, you see here the jackpot for completing the bonus stages will rise as we complete them. There are 4 bonus stages, I should actually say, in this level here, and or in this game, and I'll be doing my best to show you all of them and to complete all of them. But anyway, thank you for watching part 1 here of my LP. I hope you enjoy my Sonic Spinball LP, and I will see you in the next part when we take on the Lava Powerhouse. See you then!